How does an organization function with so many different individuals, ideas, and styles of leadership? This is mainly done by the usage of the components of the Relational Leadership Model, or RLM. My name is Emily Scott, and when I was first reading about this project and all that it composed of, I immediately thought of the organization of which I'm a part of, the Ball State Women's Soccer Team. When I realized I had to choose a leader from this organization, I thought of my friend, teammate, and captain, Alyssa Heinschel. So, from doing the research on the relational leadership model, I saw how important it is within all organizations, specifically my team, and how implementing all five components of the model, including purpose, inclusion, empowerment, ethics, and process, is so important. As I stated, I chose to do this on the Ball State Women's Soccer Team, and one of the members, Alyssa. So I'll give a little bit of background on both of them. The soccer team here has been very successful in the past few years, including in the past 2 years winning the Mid-American Conference regular season title, as well as achieving many other accolades. And Alyssa individually has achieved many individual accomplishments, including academic All-MAC, MAC Distinguished Scholar Athlete, and All-MAC First Team. But while Alyssa has accomplished these many great accolades, she still maintains to focus on the team and put its accolades above her own. Throughout my experiences on the team, as well as Alyssa's, we have experienced social change throughout the team, which includes recently the idea that all members are allowed to speak freely and openly, which may have been an issue in the past if a underclassman may speak openly and constructively criticize an upperclassman. It may be frowned upon, but Alyssa has tried, and our other captains and other teammates have tried to make sure that anyone can share their feelings without being looked down upon or judged. In addition to these social changes, I took a look at how RLM played a role within our organization. And the first concept I looked at was purpose. And purpose can be defined in this scenario as a socialized vision, working toward a common goal, and social change. As I previously discussed, this positive social change occurred due to the team's purpose to achieve and do well together, which can be improved by more open communication. And even more, this organization is a championship-winning team because of our purpose towards a common goal. The next concept of the RLM is inclusion, which ties into the example I gave earlier about underclassmen speaking up. And sometimes on teams or within organizations, newer, younger people feel not as entitled to voice an opinion, and this is also true with people who may not get as much playing time on the team. They may not feel as included, and Alyssa stated that this is one of her goals, is to make sure that this is never the case within our team, and for us to be successful, everyone has to feel that they're an equal part. So both Alyssa and I agree that the team does this very well of including everyone, and that it's a key component to the recent success that we've had. Next is empowerment, which plays a key role within the team and encourages all of the members to recognize that they have a right to feel proud of the accomplishments in the team. And I think that we really do this as a team because we not only feel proud of our team, but we feel proud to be a part of Ball State, and we express that in many ways. Next is the idea of ethics, which when I mentioned this to Alyssa, she felt that this may be probably the strongest of the five, and ethics is pushed on us daily by our coaches and captains to not only be good soccer players, but be good people as well. And our coach always pushes us to represent the program in a positive light. We strive to be dedicated to these virtues and values. And one example that Alyssa shared, that I agree with, is that we take part in a team prayer before every game, and so this is a great way for us to share our virtues and ethics with the entire team. And finally, the idea of process within the team as well. Process includes the way that a team makes decisions and handles the tasks related to the organization's goals. And we as a team, and Alyssa as a captain, take it upon ourselves rather than go into the coaches often to solve any issues within the teams and implement the idea. This is the way that we implement the idea of process within our team. From doing this interview with Alyssa, I was more able to see how much work goes into running an organization rather than just the members of the team and our working components. There's so much more that coaches do, so much more that captains do, including like staying after practice, going to extra meetings with coaches, and going out of their way to help any members of the team at any time of day when they may need something. So all of it has given me a new appreciation for not only Alyssa, but our other captains and our other coaches, when it may be easy for me as a member of the team to get annoyed with what our coaches may do or say. I've learned from this experience how much they truly put in extra work for our team and have become much more appreciative of these things. And when I first started writing this paper for this project, I thought it might be hard to find outside research on how a team group, not just a regular organization, utilizes this RLM model. But I was wrong, and one of the articles that I found was titled, "What Role Does Ethics Play in Sports?" And it helped to provide more insight of how the role of ethics takes place within the RLM model. And it explained that ethics has 4 key components within sports, which are fairness, integrity, responsibility, and respect. And another article that I found titled "A Model of Relational Leadership, the Integration of Trust and Leader-Member Exchange" also helped to share some insight because I learned that there is a large part of leader-member exchange that goes on within organizations. And when speaking to Alyssa, she deals with this every day because there's 25 of us and only 3 captains. So they have to really relay information that the coaches give them to us. And in conclusion, throughout the process of working on this project, it has become so apparent how, even during the everyday little things that you don't think of, the relational leadership model just plays such an important role. And after learning more about RLM, I can see how it is so important for any organization to have the 5 key concepts, including purpose, inclusion, empowerment, ethics, and process. And they all demonstrate themselves clearly with examples within my organization, and it helps to ensure that the organization runs smoothly, which has helped to provide so much success for our group. And the further outside research and interviewing Alyssa helped to show this even more. Overall, it is very clear now how important the relational leadership model is within all organizations, but specifically the Ball State Women's Soccer team. Thank you, and I hope you are all able to come out and support your Cardinals this spring. Thank you.